Hi. 3 years ago when I arrived in St. Peter's, one of the things that I knew straight away was how much the community of St. Peter's values those who are perhaps not always involved. Particularly I'm thinking about those who are part of Causeway Group, those who have difficulties in life in particular ways, and it's great that we support those people. But one of the things that I was made aware of straight away was the fact that in one particular way we were not fulfilling really our obligations to them, and that was to provide proper toilet facilities. We've got the toilets out in the corridor, which are great, but they're not appropriate. And over the past 3 years, I've been waiting for the day when we could turn around and say, yeah, let's do it. Well, last year, that's what the PCC agreed, was that we would get on with the project and make it possible. The first thing we had to do was find out where. And we came up with literally 5 or 6 different possible places for a toilet. Where we've ended up with is where I am standing now. Well, actually, to be precise, in here. What we're going to do is we're going to build a vestibule here. So there is a line which when you come into church you'll be able to see on the floor. A line which shows you where the wall will be. That will create a little 4-door vestibule. A door into the sound area, the tech area, a door out into the main meeting area, and still have a door into the creche, although you'll see here we've actually moved that door slightly into the middle in order to make it accessible. But the key thing is the toilet is going to be in here, and what we're going to do is replace this door, and there is a massive space in here which we can use. It's a space which not only has the benefit of being the right size and ultimately flexible, so that if we want to develop the facilities and perhaps offer slightly more in the way of a toilet for those with additional needs, we can do it. But also, beautifully, it has a drain cover, and so we can actually have got direct access into what we need for the facilities. So the idea is that we're going to have a gift day on the 24th of September. And in that gift day, we're going to be asking you to contribute towards this project. With the project, it will have this vestibule area. We'll have some new storage cupboards just along this wall here, which will enable us to have all the cupboards, the chairs from the cupboard there in this area. And we've worked out that the chairs in that cupboard, we've made space in another cupboard for it. So we've actually managed to do this with the minimum loss of storage. So 24th of September is where we will have our gift day. The good news is that we have permission from the diocese to do this, so we are full steam ahead with the project. We have a steering group who are not only looking at the practicalities of working with builders to work on all the things that will need to happen for it, but are also looking at how we can get grants for it. To get the grants, we often need to have a contribution from ourselves. So in other words, it's match funded. So whatever you give, our prayer is that that will be doubled, effectively doubled, by grants that we can get. So please, can I urge you over the coming weeks just to think about this and to think about what you can give for the whole community of St. Peter's. This is a project we've been looking to do for years. It's great we can now bring it to fruition. So please prayerfully think about what you might do as part of it. Thank you.